So this is a dashboard page which shows a chart of the Federal Reserve balance sheet. Assets are positive, liabilities are shown as negative. Over here on the right hand side you can turn things off. So for example, if you wanted to turn off notes and bonds, this green one shows up right here. You click on it in the legend and it goes away. And you can turn it back on. The chart is somewhat dominated by some of these larger items, so if you wanted to see what the smaller items look like, you can click Remove Series Larger Than, and it'll give you a threshold option here. So I have it set to 200,000, and so it's going to remove anything that's larger than 200,000, so we can see some of the behavior of some of the smaller items on the Fed balance sheet there. And I'm going to go ahead and uncheck that to reset the chart. The next thing you see if you scroll down is the changes for the week. And so for the most recent week, we have basically it shows the changes for the line items on the Fed balance sheet. And by default, you'll get the most recent week, but you can select previous weeks here. So if I go to the week before the current one, we'll see how things change there. Can go back again, and etc., etc. Now I'm going to go ahead and zoom into this chart. The assets are in green, the reddish is the liabilities. And since it is a balance sheet, roughly speaking, everything should balance out. So for example, this drop in RRP is offset by this increase in WLO DLL, the other deposits held by depository institutions. Now, since this is green, the notes and bonds nominal, and it's an asset. It offsets this drop. So a drop in an asset will offset a drop in a liability. However, for a liability to offset another one, they have to be on opposite sides, right? So this, since it's an increase, it offsets this drop in this liability here. The symbols, you see it towards the bottom. These are the series names on Fred, and so you get the full description if you hover over the bar. Thank you, and let me know if you have any questions or suggestions.